current affairs video for the period 8 June to 10 June 2016 will be of immense help for the students preparing for different competitive exams. Current affairs headlines. Forbes released World's 100 Most Powerful Women 2016 list. G. Kalyanakrishnan took over as Chief Executive of Nuclear Fuel Complex. Researchers in Assam developed two rice variants, Ranjit Sub 1 and Bahadur Sub 1. UN Chief Ban Ki-moon honored with Russia's Order of Friendship. India signs Europe-led clampdown on tax evasion and corruption. Union government releases the Road Accidents in India 2015 report. Major General Pearl Lodin appointed to head UN Military Observer Group in India and Pakistan. Current affairs in detail. Forbes released World's 100 Most Powerful Women 2016 list. The list shows names of women who impacted businesses, media, philanthropy, politics, and more. German Chancellor Angela Merkel fetched the first spot for the sixth consecutive year. Merkel is followed by Hillary Clinton and Janet Yellen. Indians in the list are Arundhati Bhattacharya, Chanda Kochar, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, and Shobhana Bhartiya. G. Kalyanakrishnan took over as Chief Executive of Nuclear Fuel Complex. He succeeded N. Sai Baba, who retired from the post. He will also be the chairman of the NFC board. He has a vast experience in erection and commissioning as well as operation of heavy water plants. He contributed in the successful commissioning of ZC, a unit of NFC, at Padayakayal. Researchers in Assam developed two rice variants, Ranjit Sub 1 and Bahadur Sub 1. The two rice varieties are named as Ranjit Sub 1 and Bahadur Sub 1. They will provide better yields as submerged conditions in state, mainly in Barak Valley. These two new rice variants are improved forms of the Ranjit and Bahadur varieties. An additional gene has been incorporated in the new variants to ensure productivity. UN Chief Ban Ki-moon honored with Russia's Order of Friendship. Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a decree for the purpose. Ban was honored for his special merits in strengthening peace, friendship, cooperation. The order was set up in 1994 to reward Russian citizens and foreign nationals for outstanding accomplishments. Ban took office and became the 8th Secretary General of the United Nations on 1 January 2007. He was re-elected to the office in June 2011. India signs Europe-led clampdown on tax evasion and corruption. With this, India joined a group of nearly 80 nations that are signatories of a scheme. Signatories of the scheme automatically exchange information on beneficial ownership. Non-European countries in the list are Afghanistan, Nigeria, Mexico, and the UAE. Most European countries except Switzerland are part of this automatic exchange mechanism. UN government releases the Road Accidents in India 2015 report. The report identifies road accidents as a major public health problem. 5 lakh accidents occurred in 2015, killing 1,46,000 people. Accidents increased by 2.5% from 4.9 lakh in 2015. Around 54.1% of deaths were in the 15 to 34 years age group. Drivers' fault was the single most responsible factor for accidents. Major General Pearl Lodin appointed to head UN Military Observer Group in India and Pakistan. He succeeds Major General Dalali Johnson Saki of Ghana. Lodin is currently the head of FMV in Swedish Defence Ministry. Earlier, he served as the head of the Task Force Center of Kosovo Force of NATO. UNMOGIP reports on ceasefire violations along the India-Pakistan LOC. It began operations in 1949 under a mandate of the United Nations. For more on current affairs, log on to jagranjosh.com.